Before this video starts, shout out to Munna and Top 5 or something. They got a shout out because they commented down below that they subscribed to the channel. There are two other shout outs that will come out in the Miami Heat video. So that will come. If you want to be shouted out, then subscribe to the channel and comment down below that you subscribed. I'll hit you up in the next time I record a video. Now enjoy. Every year, there are two teams that make the NBA Finals. In this crazy 2020 season, it was the Miami Heat and the Los Angeles Lakers. Today, we are going to be looking at the impact of what will happen to the players if the Lakers win the championship. Tomorrow or in a couple of days, we will have the Heat side. So on this team, you have, of course, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, the GOAT Alex Caruso, Jared Dudley, and Taylor Horn Tucker. So today we'll be showing you the impact of it. But before we get started, it would be greatly appreciated if you subscribe to the channel. I'm a very small channel, so every subscription counts. And now let's begin. So starting off, we have the best Lakers player, LeBron James. So what this finals will do is LeBron the GOAT? So as we all know, LeBron used to be 3 for 6 in the finals, but now if he wins this, he's 4 for 6, and that definitely boosts his legacy, and that might make the race between Michael Jordan and LeBron James for the GOAT topic much more interesting. If he does win this, then it proves that he can win. That's 10 finals. That's insane. He also added another All-NBA first team, another second in MVP. That definitely helps his legacy. I don't get the narrative that LeBron had like an easy way to the finals. They made their way to the finals. The Clippers, they just messed up, and they just have to face what's in front of them. Like, every ring matters. Sure, the Kevin Durant rings, the situation, like, you really can't do it. They're not as valuable as some of the other ones. But, like, for example, Kyle Lowry. They faced injuries, but still, he has a well-deserved ring. So this one, it's also injuries and also their matchup. So this ring definitely matters for LeBron. This may put him over the top. He is for sure he's my second best player of all time. He's my favorite player. And if he wins this ring, his fourth ring, and he actually might be Jordan for the GOAT. Next, for the Lakers co-star, Anthony Davis, this finals appearance will prove that he is a winner. Before, when he was on the Pelicans, he made it to the playoffs twice and made it to the second round once. So before, he did not look like a winner. Sure, his teams were bad, but many people were wondering, can Anthony Davis lead to wins? Well, he obviously can because he's in the finals. But he's just so dominant, the first pick in the 2012 NBA draft. And this also shows that he will resign to the Lakers. Many people were worried because he declined his player option. He declined the Supermax, and he sold his house. Well, it's because he declined the player option so he can get more money and a long-term deal, and he moved houses because he was like an hour away from the practice facility, so he wanted to get closer. So this will prove to everyone that AD is a winner, hopefully win more championships in the future, and he will be a Hall of Famer. So the third person we'll be looking at is Rajon Rondo, and this finals will prove that he is a Hall of Famer. He's been the third best player on the Lakers because playoff Rondo is real. He has already won one championship with the Celtics. It was actually the Big Four Celtics because Rondo was super good, a top 3 point guard behind Deron Williams and Chris Paul. But this will prove to people that he can win again. He can step up. Many people were questioning playoff Rondo a few times, and he will win another championship that will help his legacy because of his beginning of the year career where he was super good, and now add on 2 championships to that, he will make the Hall of Fame. Well, remember when I was talking about LeBron James is the GOAT or Michael Jordan? Well, it's definitely not. I was definitely wrong. It's the GOAT, the one and only Alex Caruso. They are well above Michael Jordan and LeBron James, and the only person that is slightly ahead of him is the GOAT, Brian Scalabrine, the White Mamba himself. Hopefully giving Caruso a finals MVP will help him reach the Hall of Fame. Hopefully the Lakers give him a Supermax when his deal expires, and this Finals MVP slash ring or whatever he wants, whatever he gets, will prove that he might be better than the White Mamba. Maybe, but Caruso does stand a chance. A championship in Dwight Howard's career will, like Rondo, will prove that he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. I think he's already a Hall of Famer, but for some reason, many people don't, and this will assure that he'll hit it. On the Orlando Magic, he was dominant, winning 3 Defensive Player of the Years, 5-time All-NBA first team or 4-time, and he was just so good. The second best player in the league, the best center in the league. Oh, the best player was LeBron. And then he joined the Lakers, the super team with Kobe. He kind of did really bad, didn't mesh well with Kobe. He went to the Rockets, didn't mesh well with James Harden. He went to some other teams, did really bad, even got waived once. But then, with the Lakers on a minimum deal, he revived his career. He was willing to take a step back off the bench and just wanted that championship so bad to ensure he makes the Hall of Fame. This championship will, and he's also getting quality minutes as a starter, so that will show that he's not washed up. He might even get another big deal before he ends his career. This will prove that he's in the Hall of Fame. And finally, we'll be looking at the role players. Avery Bradley gets his first ring. Danny Green gets his 3rd ring. That's pretty good. JaVale McGee gets his 3rd ring. There's also Quinn Cook in the finals again. Kyle Kuzma, maybe a young star, gets a ring, gets some finals experience. There's also Jared Dudley. Can't forget about J. Dudley. You also got Taylor Horn-Tucker. But these are just role players. They help out. Oh, KCP too. I don't know if I forgot to say it. Also Dion Waiters, who's guaranteed a championship. But yeah, so this will prove, hopefully they can bring this core back next year. LeBron may be 1 year older, but he's still going to be LeBron James. And the role players will all get a ring. Most of them don't have a ring, but some of them do. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. I thank you all for watching. If you want a shout out in the next video, remember to subscribe to the channel and comment down below that you subscribed. The Miami Heat one will come out in 1 to 2 days. We'll see you all next time.